Welcome back to another episode of Look What Jess Found. Today is episode 322. And I haven't uploaded a video for, I know who does this. Look at these perfect uh, end wraps. Because the holidays are nearing, families coming over, and perfect. Oh, -1. All right, this would have been on the other end. That would have been the bottom. On an otherwise perfect penny roll. And this is some of the reasons I would look at that one first. That I do the schedule, besides, of course, for membership, right? Because members get to see get to see all of the videos early, so it's there. It's probably the key benefit, talking about things that other people can't. Plus, of course, the members only videos that I make, which I try to do one at least once a month. And 92, we're looking for the small AM. Small AM, close AM. Not a close AM. I'm pretty close already. It's right on the edge of the VDB. You can see how it kind of curves. Anyway. Also, that 9 looks a little funky. So even this morning, I have to go to a doctor's appointment. And because what is that? It looks like, where's my little pointer? It looks like you can see like something pushed up the metal there. So I don't know if that's a die chip or not. Let me look at it under the loop. Nah. I'm gonna say no to that. But I mean, I really have to, like, even this video, I have to squeeze it in. I was like, oh, I have to do one today. It's been a few days. It's one of the reasons why there are days if I could do 2 or even 3. See, this looks like it would be copper, but I bet you it's not. I bet you this is like an 80 something. Told you. They cared more about making it look like copper in the early 80s, the 83 and the 84 especially. And the 82, which of course, it's the variation year. But it's not. The 84, are we looking for the double ear on 84? Yeah, we're looking for the double ear on the P. Nope. So I said to myself, let's see if we can squeeze in a video. Oh, we got a nice copper. Wow. That is not with a die clash. The die clash is here. It's an odd die clash. And let me tell you, the surface on this the back of this penny on the reverse is oddly like clean, man. I mean, it's odd. Like I look at it and I'm saying, wow, it almost looks like it has a finish to it. The same thing with the obverse. It's very and now outside of the off camera, it's very orange. It's a very orangey looking pen. Wow, very orangey looking. But it's funny how it changes the color. Like on camera and looking at it off to the side, it looks like two different colors. That's so weird. It's a beautiful orange. Not quite pumpkiny orange, but orange nonetheless. What is that? Is that a spike? I'm gonna have to look at that under the loop. It looks like it. Yeah, I think it's a spike, and I guess that is because of the spike. I guess it broke the clad, and you can see the corrosion from the zinc seeping out. This would be a good penny to for me to experiment with. And look at these lines. I wonder if that's. I didn't even notice these lines. The one here in this bay, and the one here. I wonder if that's a die clash line. No, it's dirt. Okay. Well, we have a copper. So you're gonna have to be happy with that. I'm always hoping to get at least 5. That way I can claim victory and say, oh look, I got 10% copper, right? Because 5 out of 50 is 10%. So I'm always hoping for at least 5. And the funny thing is, I got in a couple of the recent videos, I only got 4. So I was like, oh, I almost got 10%. But not quite. A lot of 85s in this one. Huh. Look at this. Look at those little marks at the top. Oh, that is interesting. I have to look at that under the loop because there's no letters there to make the I have to pull out the other loop. I don't know. It's my glasses are dirty. This is so weird. Let me clean my glasses. Where's my other loop at? I don't know where that is. I have to check that too. I have to take my phone with me when I go to the doctor's office. And my wallet. Wherever that's at. Somebody sent me a message. Oh, I have a package coming. Nobody sent me a message. 85. I don't know where what's my little loop at? My little box. It's my special loop. It's a more powerful one. Oh, there it goes. Okay. I've been trying to clean up my office the past few days. Very messy Jesse. I'm gonna say this is a die clash because at the tip of the that little triangle, which looks like a reversed N or something from the other side. Let me look at the reverse real quick. Oh, it looks like the A. That's what it looks like. No, it doesn't. It's not. It's slanted. Well, anyway, let me see. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I know I'm taking a long time. Apologize, but the at the tip of this, there's a little like it almost looks like it could have been dirt, but then there's an indentation on the rim at the tip of it, and that's what made me think it's a die clash. Very interesting. I'll put it to the side for further study or to look at. Now, even if it is, does that make it worth money? No, no, it doesn't. This time, it doesn't mean it's worth money, but next time it might be worth money. But if you don't know how to, if you never learn how to identify them, you'll never be able to make money on them. And when I say make money, what am I talking about? $5, $10. But for some of us, that's a big deal, right? If you can make $5 on on a penny that's only worth half of a cent, not even, then wow. What do you think? 2020? You think this is a 2024? Let me look at this off. Almost looks like oh wow. This looks like an uncirculated condition penny. 2024? Ha ha. Wow, 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 wow. It looks uncirculated. And I don't mean uncirculated that it's never been put in circulation, because you could have a circulated penny that was never put in circulation. And then you can have an uncirculated treated penny that has been put into circulation. It's like finding a proof in your penny roll. It's still a proof. It's just a circulated proof, that's all. Off-centered. You don't usually see the ridge ring on the reverse. That's pretty rare. It's not worth anything, but, just saying. So far, we're still only, did we find 2 coppers? No, we only found 1 copper. Here goes number 2. We found 2 coppers so far. I don't know if, I think we're going to hit, some of these look like copper to me. What do you think? Look, I think we got at least 3 more coppers there, maybe 5 or 6. Yeah, 10 would be nice, because that would be 20. But it's just so odd how the copper is towards the bottom. Right, because we're not necessarily half. Oh, here goes another one. Is this another 24? Wow, what a stunner, man! I'm gonna put this with the other one. The other one's nicer, but I'll put them together. They're just beautiful. $88. I don't know if the Denver has the flare G also. I've never seen it have the flare G. I've never, not that I never seen it, like found it. I mean, I never heard of someone saying that there's a flare G for the Denver. I thought it was only for the Philadelphia. The reason it's important to know is because I can't see it through the camera. So if it was on the Denver, now I'd have to use my my loop to check every 88 Denver also, which is why I didn't check that one. Because to my understanding, it's not on. Oh, look at this. It's not on the Denver. Now let's see what this is. It's copper. Philadelphia large date. Nice. Yeah. A lot of birthdays in November, including one of our members. I believe Tina's birthday is in November, passed on November 8th, 10 days ago, just like my one of my close friends. I see that Let me tell you, that is weird bag marks, if that's bagging. I've never seen them look like such perfect little U's like that. Oh no, I don't think it's a bag mark. No, I think it's something struck it. I mean, obviously bag marks is the striking of other coins. No, I think this is something else. I wonder if that is oh wow. You know, it's funny because I found a coin the other day that had these little teeth on it. And that's what it looks like. It looks like teeth from something, like from a feeder. But wow, that would have really dug in though. I wonder if that's a feeder finger. I'm not sure if they come like that. Hmm. Interesting. 98, we're looking for the wide AM. No wide AM. See the marks on the rim? See those marks, they're just too perfect. They look too perfect, I should say that. Yes, yes, they can be post mint damage, but they look perfect. I thought this was copper. It's not, obviously. There's a rubber wheel that Otis, one of our members, taught me about. This is not it. But that's what I thought of when I saw that. The what did you say, Otis? That's the oh, another 2024. See, this one that isn't nearly as nice as the other ones. You said it is from the wheel, from the counter wheel. Well, we found 3 of them anyway. I'll put them together. Ah, okay. Here's number 4, because we got that 82. That was number 3. We got the orangey one. That was number 1. And then we got this one here, number right 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 coppers. And we're hoping, obviously, to find 5, which I know we are. This might be our 5th one. Yeah, it's just a piece of dirt junk. Oh, look at that. You could really see the red here. That's unbelievable. Let me look at that through the loop. Oh, wow. This is worth cleaning just to see that red pop out. Look how red this is. This is true red. And that's from, now, I'll be honest with you. Only because it's so dirty and mottled, could this actually be something different. So this one is worth cleaning, right? So if I use paint thinner on this, and the red stays as vibrant as it is, then obviously it's not paint, right? Because paint thinner takes paint off. This is a very good penny for paint thinner, because otherwise it's worthless. It'll take this little mark off too. Then we'll just have a clean 1977 penny. But if this red stays in, then that'll be the very, very bright red that you could sometimes find from sintered cents. It's rare to see them that red, but on occasion you do. So that's our number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5, so we hit our 10%. All right, now we're going over 10. Very good. Look at this edge. Look how thick this edge is. I have to look at that under the loop, make sure it's not doubled. It's thick here and it's thin there from grease probably. I have to look at that edge. Oh, snapperoni. Oh, look, you see how important it is to make these little notices? Now, through the camera, you probably notice it's doubled. Now, the only question is it machine doubling or not? Look at that beauty, baby. Look at that. Wow. But from this distance, I couldn't tell. From here, it just looked like it was fat. But then when I looked under the loop, wowzers. Look at that, man. We're gonna do research on this one. Let me see if I can get quick enough through this penny roll. I can look on copper coins to see if he identifies that reverse roof as a double die. As long as we get this done within 28 minutes, I'll say 28 minutes, then I'll do the research anyway. Like I said, I have to go somewhere, and I really want to do my my shorts before I leave. Not my short pants, my short videos. Just got to make sure I don't cheat you guys or my. Wow, I haven't seen a nice doubling like that. Now, of course, the question is it machine doubling, right? So what we're going to hope to see, hopefully Copper Coins identifies that as a double. He does identify some odd stuff every once in a while. See the edge? The way the edge looks? That's from the mint, believe it or not. I'm not exactly sure what causes it if it gets caught inside of a machine. I've seen it before. 92, we're looking for the close AM. No close AM. But that's not a good example. Here goes another 82 copper. I can't believe I eyeballed that error. That was amazing. You know, if you're watching this video, obviously if you're watching it there, if you hear me, you're watching it. I mean, maybe you could be taking a nap or something while I'm talking. But if you've been keeping up with the channel, then you know that those are the type. Oh, it's 65. I wonder what this is on the edge. I have to look at that to make sure it's not some sort of foreign object. What a nice strike. It's just, oh, and we have to check the rotation. Wow. It's not off. It's not off. It's not rotated by much, but it's definitely rotated. I noticed it right away. Maybe 5% or something. You're looking for 15% rotation. But you can see when I turn it around, I flip it, it's off. You want to see it like this. Like that, it's not worth anything. And let me look at that edge. I mean, oh, the letters got some nice some nice stuff going on with this. Oh, look at that 6 and 5. It's always the friggin' dirty ones, man. They got some nice spreading in the letters. I'm gonna put this one also for research. It's 65. And so we got 2. I really want to squeeze it in at the end if I can. So we hit our 5% copper goal already. Question is, are we going to hit 10%? 64. You always got to look at that cross slit on the 4, man. Oh, wow. I'm going to have to, hold on, I have to clean up my t-shirt. My wife will be, she won't like that I do that. I have to look at that 4. You know what? I'm going to put a drop of water on it. Just, and then just a drop. See if I get a drop. I wish I can get the perfect, I wish I had like a little squeezer. All right. All right. Okay. Just to see if that dirt comes off before the end of the video, because it's right at the crosslet, the dirt. So I can't tell if it has any doubling. And we're going on 26 minutes now, so but I really would like to check that. If I had a little squeezer, then so this roll had a bunch of errors on it, in it. 2001. And one of them I happened to have picked up. We caught that on camera. Wow, that's pretty crazy. See the 4 on the bottom of the crosslet or on the top. You're looking for this some doubling. And when they're clean, you can tell. This one has it on the front bottom. So as long as we're checking out the 64s, on the front, look how close it is to the 6. On the bottom of the front, but what you really want to see them is on the crosslet, the east of the crosslet, south or north, east. All right, we'll check out that one too. Why not? Jeez, my short videos might have to wait till I get home. But I really found these great pennies today, so I'd like to check them out. So what I'm gonna do is, after our last pennies, I'm just gonna go to copper coins real quick. Look at this beauty. And well, first I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean that. What's that? It's just low damage. Okay, yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna go to copper coins and I'm gonna look at the I'm gonna just go. What is that? Oh, come on, man. The last penny, right? Oh, it's the Lincoln. The stinking Lincoln. All right. If you guys too dirty, I don't even want to be bothered. All right, so let's check this thing out. See if it came out or not. I can't tell from this distance. So either it did or it didn't. All right, let me go. Let me look at it under the loop, and then I'll show you. Nope. Which is a shame because I spent all that time. The tip of the 4 looks like has a notch on it, but yeah, the dirt is really. I mean, I'll leave it on the side in case we see something because we have a. And what's that one for? Okay, so we have a 73, 64, and a 65. All right, so let's start with the 64. Let me go to copper coins. Okay, date guide. All right. See how quick we could do this, man. All right. What did I say? 64, 65, and 73. Right. So let's go. Let me take off my gloves before I get my mouth dirty. 64. P1DO. The L, the L, the L, the L, the L. The N, the us, the B, the B, the B, the B, the B. And what are we on? Oh, we're on 64, right? Yeah, I was talking about the 4 on the 64. You see it's the top of the crosslet. You see it here? That's what I was telling you. We saw something here. Let me tell you. We saw something here. But on this one, you can see it's up here. And this is where it's dirty. I couldn't get it out. So, unless you see it some other place. Yeah, see it's up here. All right. So say goodbye to the 64s. Forget them. Goodbye, 64. So that's all right. That's 4 coppers. Then we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we got 10 coppers. We have 10 coppers today. Let me dry off this table with my t-shirt. Oh, sorry. I just don't want the water dripping all over the place. Yeah, we got 10 coppers. That's great. All right, the other one was the 65. $65, $65, $65, $65. I can't remember exactly what we're looking for. He doesn't have anything on 65s, right? No. And what we were looking for on the 65 is, it just has some really nice notching. And also had some nice notching in the motto. But okay, so we're gonna say no to that. And last but not least was that 70, that doubling on the reverse. Oh wow, that's got to be one of the nicest doubling I've ever found on a coin. Beautiful. And what year is it? 70, 73. So let's go to 73. I like to get a nice close-up of it. And it's a P. And we're looking for the back. And it's the reverse. I went to look. So here, just so you can see the mistake I just made. Let's go to 73 again. Right? Okay. And then what we want to do on the top is, if we want to go to the reverse, I didn't go to the reverse. P1DR. I clicked on P1DO. But it's 1D1. No, it's not D. It's not a D. It's P. It's 73. P1DR. Yes, that's it right there. That's it right here. P1DR. It's a Philadelphia. And then it's the reverse. And we're looking for the house. And it's not there. But I'm going to read what it says on the top. This listing includes all known 1973 Philadelphia double-die reverse as listed by the coppercoins.com attribution system. It's a system? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. The photographs of each die are split into their respective die states. Click on the die states listed to see the photos and additional information regarding that die. If there are no die state links shown for the die you want to visit, we have not yet examined that die. Page links are at the bottom, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So this one just shows it on the R. And it's funny because that's about how good it looks on the, this would be a good one to send them. I'm thinking, so it's the R in America, right? So let me check the bottom of the R. I'm going to have to say no to that. But what a vicious, vicious doubling. Now the question is it machine doubling? That is the question. And I'm going to have to say that I just don't know enough about it to make that judgment. Look how beautiful. I'm going to see if I can, I'm going to see how close I can get to this. I would really want this to be our thumbnail today. How about with the dark, without the light? Yeah, without the light, you can see it better. That's about as clear as we're going to get it. What a absolute beauty. Absolute beauty. I could stare at that all day. Oh, you know what I could check? I could check eBay. It's and what is that? 170, 173. I'll just check eBay real quick. 1973 DDR penny. And where? No, they're not showing the reverse. It would be the roof, really. Oh, it's this one. This one. Oh, it says earlobe. Huh. No. It's the roof. I like to click on it anyway because it's something. No, he doesn't have it on his roof. He has on the earlobe. I did put reverse. Let me write reverse. Falling falling column. I never noticed that. He's calling it a falling column. Oh, I never saw that before. It's pretty cool. I never saw this error. I'll show you right now. They're calling it the falling column. You see how the die clash or strike through or whatever it has to be. He's calling it a struck through, but I would probably disagree with that, especially if it's he's calling it the falling column. That's pretty cool. I never seen that before. So yeah, I'm not seeing this anywhere. It would have been cool if someone else found it also. But it's funny that they have that falling column thing. This doesn't have that falling column, I don't think. It's funny that it's near the same area. No falling column. Oh, it was with the dark. All right. There it goes. What a beauty, man. All right. Well, thank you. We went almost 40 minutes. God bless. I'll see you in episode. What did we say? This is 322? 320. I'll see you in episode 323. Hope you enjoyed the video.